So, lads, another half hour, another top 10 list. I'm recording non-stop, lads, non-stop, and I'm getting up early tomorrow to make some shorts. Mick in June is a different animal. Forget flight in June. Mick in June, new animal. But here's the power forward list. Guys that don't make the list, you guys might think Giannis invincible. I hate the card. Embiid, I hate the card. Mikhail never used the card, but he would be maybe debatable. Duncan, don't really like Duncan. Rodman sucks. Vlade sucks. Padgett probably could have made the small forward list. Honestly, Padgett would be their best at small forward. Padgett and Ferry are two guys that could have made this list, or a small forward. And Dirk, maybe a bit unlucky. But at number 10, we're going to go with Bill Walton. 6'11", 7'3" wingspan. Really nice moving. I don't mind the release, but it's just his defense. He just plays really good defense. Like, he's the only player in the game that I ever have trouble using Shaq against. So he's the only player that moves at an absolutely elite defensive positioning. He gets good animations. He just seems to be he moves in an elite way on defense and is tall enough that he can contest Shaq. With basically perfect handos. This guy, he's not cheap, but he's not expensive either. He's the only rush card that I've wanted. Like, of all the rush cards. To be fair, I have said, of week 1, the only card that I really didn't want was Stoudemire, and I got Stoudemire. And then the only player I really didn't want in week 2 was Vlade, and of course I got Vlade. But yeah, that's just knowing my luck. Knowing my luck, lads, and also the fact that, like, I've seen more Vlades and Amares than all the other cards combined. You know, I've seen a couple of Mitchells and a couple of J Riches. I've seen, like, one Walton. But, yeah, then we're going to go to number 9, and this might ruffle a few feathers. Domas. The Sabonis. Because his release is a little bit iffy. I'll admit that. It's a little bit iffy. The big thing when it comes to Domas is he just moves better than anyone else at 7'1". He's my power forward. He starts power forward for me. Does he? No, he comes off the bench at power forward. I don't know why I said he starts. He comes off the bench at power forward. The reason is that I start Shaq at power forward. And I play Peter Gummins in a center, who I still think is one of the best centers in the game. But Domas really, really good. He just moves differently. That Kobe size up is so easy to burst off. Not many guys in the game have that. Not many guys have the ability to burst out of that. He's also got perfect stats pretty much every goal badge in the game. So he's in here at number 9. As well as the fact people don't realize the guy's 7'1". He's 7'1". Huge. And then we got Dikembe. Dikembe's in here at number 8. He's just a better defender. And that release, that Mitchell Robinson Kobe release is good. He'll hit open threes. You can give him some shooting badges. Got all the defensive badges. He's just lengthy. He'll defend. Problem is he doesn't really rebound very well, so it's why I have him this low. And honestly, if you're asking me who would I take, Domas, Bill Walton, or Mutombo, let's maybe move Mutombo to 10 and get like these guys 9 and 8 because I love Sabonis. I'll move Walton above Sabonis. Yeah, that looks better. At number 7, we're gonna go with Artis Gilmore. And this is where we hit another category. Artis Gilmore, 7'2", 7'5" wingspan, 90 speed, 90 acceleration, can kind of shoot the 3-ball. He needs to be wide open to shoot the 3-ball, by the way, because that release can get contested really easily. It's kind of hard to green. Mitchell size up. Look, you're not going to want to dribble with the guy, are you? You're really not going to want to dribble with him, but he's got really good defense, every defensive badge. He's just a better version of Dikembe Mutombo. Then at number 6, we got Chet Holmgren. Really good card. Probably could deserve to be higher. It's just, I think he's better at small forward. I'd rather someone in my top 3 or 4 with him at small forward. But again, a perfect card. Can be a stretch 4. A little bit light. Like player build wise, I know he's got 89 strength, but player build wise, he does get bullied a little bit on rebounds where he does. His flaws are highlighted at the power forward position. That's all I'll say. And then we got Bol Bol, who's just better at the power forward, while Chet was number 1 on our small forward list, and Bol Bol was number 2. Bol Bol is just the better card at power forward. He's just got that more length. I would use both of them as small forward. But if you're playing both of them together, sure, use Bol Bol power forward. Number 4, we got Kareem. Now, Kareem he just feels stronger than Bol Bol. Similar player build wise, just lengthy. Both of these guys can kind of dribble. Kareem they both have okay jumpers. Kareem, I just think is really, really nice. He's not the like OP card that we thought he was going to be, but again, the guy came out on the 14th of March. Like, we're acting like this guy didn't come out before St. Patrick's Day. He came out at a time when I was hyping up Jared Sullinger. I was hyping up Jared Sullinger as the perfect budget center on the 14th of March. That's how old this card is. Really, really good, lads. Super, super good card. And he's number 4. And then even earlier was March the 3rd for number 3. Like, Lamelo was on our top 10 point guard list, and he's on our top 10 power forward list. And honestly, Isaac wouldn't be that far off getting onto our top 10 small forward list. But 80, like, really good speed and acceleration. Kristaps release, which is one of the better ones, and he's 7'3" with 7'6" wingspan. I don't care about the dribble sigs. I don't care about any of that crap. He is huge, and he will hit open jumpers. He's the number 3 power forward in this game, and I don't think it is particularly close in my opinion. But now, lads, now I am going to say my most controversial opinion for 2K that you might ever hear. This is 100% my opinion. I stand by it. I agree wholeheartedly with what I'm about to say, but I know you guys are going to kill me in the comment section about it, and I don't care because this is my list. If you guys want to make your own list, go make your own YouTube channels, because my number 2 power forward in the game is Manute Bol. Yes, my number 2 power forward in the game is Manute Bol. Will he be number 1 on my centers list? I haven't made it yet, but probably. He will highly, highly likely be number 1 center. I think the best power forward center combo is Manute at center plus the guy I have at number 1, a power forward. That is my best combo. But if you're running Yao Ming at center, if you are adamant on running Yao Ming at center, and you're asking me who I'd rather have, Manute or the guy at 1, I'm taking the guy at 1. Manute Bol, though, 83 speed, 83 acceleration, good defensive stats. His stats don't look good. He's basically saying Manute Bol from last year. Biggest player build in the game. Really decent release. Not a great release, a decent release. Can't really dribble the ball, but he's just glitchy. He's just glitchy. And oh my god, I forgot the real number 3. Move everybody down a position. Take him off the list. Take him off the list for the real number 3, and it's Taco Fall. I can't believe when I was searching through, I forgot Taco Fall existed. I'm sorry, lads. I want to apologize. I want to apologize if you guys were so confused, and for everyone angry in the comment section. The real number 3 is Taco Fall, the cheesiest center, the cheesiest guy in the game, including, oh no, not including Manute Bol. He's almost as cheesy as Manute Bol. Almost as cheesy. Taco is just unguardable. I hate playing against him. I actually hate it. If I play against him in a squad builder, I instantly go to a 2-3 zone because I know I'm screwed. If Taco touches the ball, it's GG's. If you want to play someone who really knows what they're doing, who just gives the ball to Taco every game, repossession is not much you can do. Taco Fall, the clear number 3. I'm sorry. Manute Bol number 2 though. Again, just a real card. But number 1, it's Shaq. It's the Diesel. The difference between Shaq and Manute Bol is Shaq can actually be your primary ball handler. Like, there is a weird... Like, if you want to run the best team possible, for me, I would run a lineup where Shaq is my primary ball handler. Because I find his release easier to green than T-Max. And he just doesn't get contested at all. And he's matching up most of the time to power forwards who he's quicker than. He can burn. He can burn the tacos of the world. If he had the normal leaner, this would not even be a question. But Manute having the normal leaner might be the advantage. But Shaq, for me, is the best. Unbelievable wingspan, will hit shots, can dribble, and, I mean, he's not 10 million MT, which helps. That definitely helps.